Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going. Got up this morning and I was thinking about on the YouTube shorts they have, I think I saw where they zoomed in on somebody's sweatshirt on the back of it says, "Congratulations, you have made God's wake-up call team." And I thought about that this morning. You start it with your prayers and you're supposed to exalt the Lord first. You're supposed to, follow the Lord's prayer as guidance. And then the first thing you want to do is be complaining about life and stuff and things that are going on and wrong that has been done to you and justification, all those things. And I'm like, no, Lord, I made your team today. I woke up. Thank you, Lord, for another opportunity today to be a light for others. Thank you, Lord, for giving me breath in my lungs and I'm able to get up and move. I've got a house. It's cooler outside. I like the warm, but it's a little cooler outside, but got a house to take care of. I've got kids that are needing their mom and and I have an opportunity to pour into them as well and have a great day today. And it's just, it changes your whole mindset and things. And I picked up my phone and it was the verse of the day and it was from 3 John chapter 1 verse 11, and it says, "Beloved, do not imitate what is evil." We're not supposed to imitate that. So what is evil? Evil wants to do wrong. Evil wants to say mean things. So we're not supposed to say mean things back. We don't want to look at people with demeaning ways or put fear in people or degrade people. We don't want to do that, right? And so we're not supposed to imitate evil. It says, "But imitate what is good." The good things. The one who practices good, these are the ones that practices. Practice means you got to do it over and over and over until you get it right, right? It says, the one that practices good, exhibiting godly character, moral courage, and personal integrity is of God. So the godly character, you can look up the fruits of the Spirit, and moral courage, being able to stand up even when things are not looking good. You know what I mean? And personal integrity, and also stand up for yourself when the world wants to come against you. Be able to still sit there and smile and just be able to smile because you know who is behind you. You know who is for you. And it says, the one who practices or permits or tolerates evil has not seen God. He has no personal experience with him and does not know him at all. So, you think about it, it can be anybody. It can be people that, that even say they're Christians, people that say they're believers, but they don't have that personal experience with him because they do the evil, they do the words. And so just important to imitate what is good. That's what we want to do today. We want to imitate what is good. And no matter what's going on in your life, maybe you're dealing with a negative person in your life. And, I was thinking about it in my prayer time today, instead of praying and thinking okay, I need to forgive them, I need to do all these things, I thought, you know what, Lord, what's the opportunity here? Where is the learning in this? So think of this for your life. You got a negative coworker at work. You've got a bad relationship in the family. You've got a neighbor that's driving you crazy. Go, okay, Lord, they're in your life. They're in my life. This is what you say. They're in my life, Lord. What is the opportunity I have to imitate you in there? And it's not just to lay down and be a rug. It's not to lay down and just succumb to their every, whatever, and let them just berate you and do whatever mean to you. But I thought about it and I thought it gives you good practice to ask the Lord for words instead of worrying about what you're going to say is going to offend them or what you're going to say is going to make them mad or you don't know how that's going to work. So instead I've said, Lord, give me the words to say and to speak. And it helps you learn to control your tongue. Because we all want lessons in controlling our tongue, right? And I think of how flippant our language is and how we say things and we'll say things just in a joking way. I do it. I know I do it. I do it not knowingly just because it's part of our culture. And I think, oh, should I have said that? So it makes you be aware of things. And so I thought, that gives me an opportunity, Lord. It gives me an opportunity to really watch my words, ask and seek you before I speak those words to be able to listen and get that right, clear response right now. You can go to God. God can speak to you and you can have the words come flow out of you all the time. All the time. It's not even just a once in a while, Lord, I need these words because I need to say this to a person. No, it's God can do that all the time through you. And so just a different way to look at life. So good things. It's Monday. Are you ready for a great day? I'm ready for a great day. We had a good weekend and a good week. And so it's just, we had birthdays, Valentine's Day, visitors, and it's busy and it's good. And so I'm like, okay, now we're back to life. So I've already got my white blankets in the washer and put them on the bleach cycle, put those through. Maxine and I went for a walk this morning. Yes, she's already back sleeping on the floor right here. She's right there snoozing away. She is a little rambunctious. It was really toasty last week, and so we only went a few times and took her, and so this week's gonna be a lot. It's like regular winter, I guess, so that'll be a little bit nicer. I don't mind the heat. I loved it. Worked on my tan. Got to go to the beach, got to swim, but this week's gonna be a little more normal, I guess, so it'll be endured like some good days outside, getting some walking in. So those are all good things. I also got some cards in the mail. I got a little Valentine card from Miss Barbara. I got this one too. Look at I like it. Says it here. Happy Valentine's. There's you, and then there's everybody else. And like, be the different person in the world. Like, be that light. Be that different than all the other people are around you. So I thought that was cute, the flamingo. I'm like, love the little flamingos. And then I got a beautiful birthday card from Brenda Weathers. So sweet. She gave me a little bookmark, you know, those little magnet ones they put on here. I put it up in my planner upstairs. So I praise you because you made me in an amazing and wonderful way. Didn't God make you in an amazing, wonderful way? He did. Sometimes it's hard to see that. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, okay, what is my plan and purpose, Lord? But He will show you. He will. You just ask, seek Him. He will do those things. So you ready for an amazing day? I'm ready for an amazing day. I've got a list. You don't want to see my list because it's like just all jumbled and everything today. But I do have, we got a home refresh, reset, get life together. Food, all those things we have to do, figure out what we have for food. I gotta do school. I think I might have the repair guy come. My refrigerator, the bespoke refrigerator. I don't even know. I know some of you have that refrigerator as well, but that water filter, it's, we replaced it. Like when we bought it, we had to replace it a few months later. And like I had to have the repair, like Greg's an engineer. He can fix anything, right? We have the warranty for it, so we want to have them repair it. But he's a smart person, so he's not like, he doesn't look at it and go, oh, I don't know what to do. No, he knows what to do. So what happened is it's a defect on their water filters. It's the mold. My husband makes mold, so he knows this. And so it has to do with the mold for the water filters. Doesn't seat properly in the refrigerator. So like the last one I got it in, and like you got to get it just right. Or maybe they've replaced the molds and like the newer ones. Like I just bought a water filter, but is it part of the old ones? I don't know. We just Googled and found all the answers online. So anyways, put a new water filter in, and now there's no water. We've pumped out all the air. He got it working, and then it stopped working again. So I'm like, okay, so we're gonna call. So I did my, you know, you do your file a claim online. They said they'll be here today, but I believe last time I did this, it's been a year. And when I did that, I ended up calling the company. I'm like, are you guys going to come today? And they're like, oh, there's no way for Lowe's to have our records of when we're coming. And so I don't know why they do that, but they do. So I'm sure I'll just have to call them today, and then we'll set it up and get my water. I just took the filter out. So we have city water, so it's not terrible even, or, you know, so I don't worry about drinking the regular water. We have a filter on our sink as well, but it just, you want to be able to filter it because it does taste a little bit better. It's coppery tasted, I think Steven said. And I'm like, it does taste coppery a little bit, so without it. So hopefully they'll come today, and we got school life. I got to put things together, get my life. I kind of moved some of my stuff back up to my office and yada, yada, yada. It's a beautiful day. The sun is coming out. We're going to have a great day. Let your light shine for Jesus, for your family, for your home. Watch those words. Ask God to give you the opportunity to watch those words and look at situations as, how can I use this for my good? How can I work this out so I'm learning? That's what you want to do. So you ready? All right, let's go. Okay, it's so sunny and bright. I opened all the windows up. I hadn't closed a little bit, but I'll have to adjust the light here. So I've got to clean my bedroom, make the beds, take the sheets off, put the new ones on. So I've got my white one in the washer right now. So I'll take these off. I do have extras, which is nice to, I like that. I like having the extra pair. If you can have an extra set of sheets, get it. In my head, I always thought, it's one more thing to have to store, one more thing to have, just wait. Okay, and I did that for my entire life until now. So it's been what, 20, 30, how long I've been doing this? 30 years, a long time. But anyways, now that we have two, I'm like, genius. Why did I not do this before? Because, let me tell you why. Because you pull your bed off, you strip your bed off, you do it. Meanwhile, you're doing 10,000 other things in your house at the same time, right? So at the end of the day, when you go to get your bed to put back on, it's always like, oh, I gotta put the bed on. I feel like it's always, one more thing, where if you're already ripping apart, how great to be able to put something right back on. There's the logic. So if you can get another sheet set, but get the same one, get one that you like. So if you have to save up. Like we like our cooling sheets and cooling blankets, the only ones I like. So they are more expensive and it did take more time to save. So anyway, my 2 cents for a day. So let's change the bed. Okay, put Maxine right here, so she'll be off the floor so nothing gets you. She's like, fine. I'll run the vacuum in here. So bathroom, I'm just gonna clean up the bathroom. The bathroom isn't too bad, just a quick pickup. I cleaned the shower already when I was in there today, so just grab stuff to get washed and wipe down, very simple. Okay, bathroom's pretty easy to clean up. There's not, I am liking this. This is my vinegar cleaner. Awesome, I can't wait to go through more of this. And then I also have those little essential oils that I got at Aldi. I can't wait to use those too. So this has been working really good. The kids are still using all-purpose, multi-purpose cleaner. So that lasts a long time in our household for them. Does that just mean they're not cleaning very well? I don't know. But this is good. And then I think they mentioned, Erin, you mentioned, I put vanilla extract in my room freshening spray, and she said your white bed, I guess I don't spray it on my white comforter, I'm just doing it on my sheet. I do it where Maxine lays, and she lays under the covers. So I just sprayed in there. Haven't noticed any stains to the bedding at all. So I guess if I had pure white sheets, it'd be a different thing, but I'm not sure. So anyways, this is done. The vacuum's gonna come in here and do the floors. I'm looking forward to doing, if you're not here on Tuesdays, going through your house, decluttering it. I'm excited. I can't wait to like get in my room. Every time I come in here or even go to my nightstand, I'm like, I can't wait to like clean out this nightstand and go through everything. And then I'm like, I'm gonna wait because I know I'm gonna be doing it eventually with you guys. So that excitement to clean things out is exciting me. So follow on Tuesday. We're going through our entire house, the entire house. Outside, inside, all around, everywhere, going through, weeding out together, getting the motivation to get things done. So that, I'm excited for that. I was just like sitting there, I'm like, I can't wait to clean that out. I can't wait to go through this, can't wait to go through that. So we will eventually. Okay, this room's done. I don't have to do anything, it's very simple. I did the shower this morning, I've done the toilet, I've washed the sink. The mirror's not perfectly clean, but Autumn does my window cleaning, so she will do that when she does that. I don't even know, Tuesday, I think is the day. And vacuum the floors, and Maddie will come through and mop them. The vacuum's rolling in here. Maxine's gonna take her snoozer nap right there. I think that we are going to go this way. I don't have to worry about, I don't think, shutting the windows today. It's been so toasty and our air has been broken. We have portable air conditioners, you probably saw them in the window. And so, thank goodness, because air is very expensive to fix, especially when you get the bigger model. So anyways, but we've been able to work with what we have, but I'm looking forward to maybe opening the windows. We'll see. So I'm going to see if it's not muggy out. I might get our screens out and put those on as well. We'll see. But let's go. That was in the sink. Go this way and do our laundry. The kids started doing cleaning upstairs and getting it all spotless after this weekend, so it's like I didn't really have to do a lot of upstairs cleaning. So let me turn you this way. We've been using our slushie machine. Yeah, this thing we've been using all the time. All we needed was a smaller one. Who would have thought? So we've been putting coffees in there. We've been making those. Oh, sorry, the legs of you are so long. We've been putting those coffees, those, I call them ice caps, mock ice caps. So good in there. So good. We've been having those this weekend, and it's like, it's good because you don't, it's not like you drink a whole lot of them, you just have one, so you can just make one. That's the beautiful thing in there. So, all right, flipping laundry, I'm just using, I have this I bought this and thinking I'd use it, I'm not, so I'm trying to be mindful and use it on things. I know it makes it smell a little bit, has a little bit more scent. Not that scent is what you need, but you know what I mean. I have laundry to have my laundry, Greg's laundry, towels to do. Can we walk in? Can we walk and talk? Greg's laundry, my laundry, towels to do, and my bedding. So I thought, why don't I just do my bedding because it has my pillowcases in it, get that washed and put away. Okay, lights are going off. That room is doing its thing here. Let's come out here. I'm gonna have to shut some windows because it's so sunny. No complaints at all. We've got, this is what we got like after the weekend. We got is this. We actually got a couple of these. I am so excited to take these and like just go have fun and show you guys how awesome it is. Look at metal detector. Metal detector did not, like multiples of you told us to get a metal detector for the beach. And I was like, okay, so I knew in time we would. And so now's the time. So I've got one right here and then I have another one. So, and then I think I have like a depth indicator type thing. So we'll be able to take them to the beach. But it's either been like freezing, then it was like 100 degrees at the beach, and now there's red tide at the beach. And so I think it varies. It varies when it comes and when it goes. I believe it was there. It was there yesterday because I was seeing reports online. So we didn't get to go do it yesterday. So I thought, I'm like, I'll show you what we do with our metal detectors there. But in time, it's just gonna have to wait till it's good. But we got it all put together. So we haven't done anything with it yet. So maybe today, I'm going to show some clips here. Let me show you some clips. Jensen and I will take it outside. Maybe we'll sit back here and see how it works. So what I love about it is metal detector. Obviously it comes with a little shovel, which is cool. So like the army shovel, like we had an army surplus store in Michigan by our house. What was it called? Army surplus? M&R surplus. And they had like all Army and Navy, just like the surplus from it. So you could get canteens, you could get, I mean, you can get these, you can get so much stuff for so cheap. Ropes, and just like it was just surplus from the government. And so it was a little bit heavier duty because it was for, you know, real stuff. But this will be great. So it's got all the little tools here, bottle cap opener, little cutter. So I cannot wait to take this. Jensen is so excited to go to the beach. We were gonna, like I said, we were gonna go Sunday and it just did not happen. So I'm gonna and there's a little bit of like learning curve with it, and the only other negative I think is what I find with these things is you have to use batteries, like 2 9-volt batteries. So do they come with like rechargeable? Like you're gonna have to buy rechargeable batteries, obviously, or like I think like, and Greg's like, we have to have it be pretty powerful. You couldn't just have like a phone charger on there. I said, yeah, but think of like a vacuum. Like you have cordless vacuums, right? And they work. Not the big giant ones cordless. So I'm assuming it has to do the same kind of emit the same kind of energy. But look at how exciting. So we will, there's like a whole thing to it. We have to do stuff like go through and do it with the money and approach it with a coin, and I was like, there's a whole lot to it. So why don't, I can't do this right now, but let me insert the clips here. Jensen and I'll take it outside this afternoon and show you what we found, or what, if we found anything in our yard. Okay, we did the metal detector. We brought this outside. I just wanted to see what it was like. Brought out a bracelet and Maxine, and we brought a penny. And then, so you have to have it like about 1/2 inch, and it's got to be sensitivity. It's very, yeah, you have a sensitivity you can set on here. So you can have it more or less. So we obviously we're just trying the sample out, but here, like here's the jewelry. So look at it, it'll tell you, is that jewelry? Okay, that's jewelry. So it's kind of cool. I mean, obviously we're showing what it is. Penny. So that's going to be good. So he's literally just gets to go take this around. I mean, we're not going to probably find too much in the yard, but you never know. And then the beach is going to be awesome. So it's got headphones too. And it's pretty cool because it goes through, and it even tells you like, so you can learn the sounds, like how many beeps per, for like what kind of metal that you find, which is kind of neat. So I'm like, so this is going to be fun. We're going to go to the beach, like probably do on the weekend, go to the beach and use these, and that'll be so awesome. But I don't know if we're going to find anything in the backyard in Florida. You never know. And we got a little shovel, Jensen said, in case we find gold. And yeah, you'd be digging up the yard is what we'd be doing. I'm not sure if we'll find a whole lot here, but you never know. So he's just going to go back and sweep the yard. So basically, he's just going to sweep this all over the yard here. I think the sprinkler system would show up in it.
He's got his headphones on, so very cool though. This is going to be a fun thing to explore. And it tells if he finds anything. Oh, you found something. Oh, look it. I bet you there's a screw right there. Probably. Where's that at? You could also choose which one. If you just want to find jewelry, you can click on just find jewelry and won't find any money or anything. So that's kind of cool. That'll keep a boy busy for hours or a girl busy for hours. I said the cool thing is we just saw on a social media post for one of the islands, Marco Island, someone said they lost their a necklace, and it was for like one of their partners that has deceased, and they wanted to be able to know if anybody had a metal detector to find the necklace at the beach. And I'm like, that's a great thing. So I'm like, you never know, you could find yourself a adventure and find stuff at the beach with a metal detector. So it's kind of cool. So he'll I just gotta get some batteries, because they're, like I said, it's all 9-volt batteries, so we'll just have to get a couple more that he can recharge, but I feel like he'll find some treasures doing that. And so I'm excited to take this one and the other one, and we'll do the beach, and we'll look for stuff at the beach. I think that would be like a buried treasure. I think that'll be a lot of fun. The boys are excited to do that. So like when the girls like to go to the beach because they like to go in the water, well, they like to more sit in the sun and, you know, the beach vibe, but the boys are kind of like, eh, so they usually dig or they do something else, so this will give them something fun to do. So I'm gonna move this because we're gonna take this when we go. Miss Carol sent me some unbleached parchment paper baking sheet, so I'm excited for that. So thank you, Miss Carol. I'll be using these, don't worry. I'm going to put them down here, and then when my rolls are done, I will be able to put those to use. So I'm excited for that. So thank you. I've got my, we use the air fryer. I'm making chicken, like frozen chicken this weekend. So there's not much. It's pretty clean. It's still dirty. It's still like, you know, you don't see crumbs all over the stove on the bottom. I don't even know what that would be, crumbs or chocolate cookie, I don't know, dessert. Ooh, dessert, we made Maddie's dessert. The ladyfinger one was very good. I was very surprised on that. The Publix cake, it was basically just I remember we got the free cake. That was just more of a, like an airy cake, not like airy like a normal cake mix cake, like the one that we paid $20 for. That was nice, hearty cake. The little, like they call it bar cake, it was okay. It was not bad. They just put pistachios and chocolate on top. So dessert is yummy. I'm looking at my refrigerator right now. I'll figure out what we have to make today. All the good things. Let's just clean up. So let me, this dishwasher, what's this? This is always the key. What is the status of the dishwasher? Empty, yes. Let's load the dishwasher. Yay for Happy Monday. Before we started like cleaning, I was like, let me get this rolling. I have been doing a little bit different meals than everybody else, for the most part, not all the time, not at all. Like yesterday I just had soup, but I've been trying to eat a little bit different. Always good to do as you're getting older and all those things have happened to your body. But and so meal prep has been helpful. And so I had, was it last week, the beginning, like I made it the week before, at the end of the week, I made those, well, I made a few weeks ago, those little protein chicken bites. And then I had the protein pasta salad, which was good. That lasted me for, I don't even know how long it lasted me, through the weekend for sure. Did it? Or most of the week, not all the week, but some of the week. No, not all the week, because I was thinking I didn't eat all week, but we had other foods, so I just ate the other foods. But I was like, if I had something, I'd grab it versus like, you know, a pretzel, which is really good, by the way. So what I need to do is I'm gonna do, it's one of those things like you can eat different. You don't need to spend $1 million. You don't need, if you want to go on a so-called diet, and that's not whatever you want to call it, but you feel like you had to go and buy all these expensive things. Okay, for me, I'm like, I can't do that. I gotta stay within budget. So it's like, what can I eat? So I have, I like the quinoa and the wild rice I found at the discount store. Those, I'll make some bowls with that with some vegetables. I bought the Normandy brand at Sam's Club, or yeah, Sam's Club. So I will use that. And then I bought this stuff. I think this is, I don't even, did we get this at Sam's Club? I bought it a while ago. You can see the freezer on it, but it was, I think it's like a roast. It's like some kind of roast, but we didn't love it. It's very like, roasty. What's the word, roasty? I don't even know. I like, which one do we do like to get the London broil, those kind of pieces everybody seems to like. This is more like, it reminds me of having a roast. I think it is like a beef roast. I can't even think of the name right now, but anyway, someone will help me. But I'll eat it. I'm not going to put it to waste. So I'm going to, but if the key is to make it tender. So what I'm going to do is put it in here and let it cook for the day. So I'm like, I wanted to do it yesterday, but that didn't happen because life.
So I'm going to put a big old chunk of onion in there, yes, and then garlic, and then I'm gonna actually set it outside so I don't smell it right now. I really don't smell that. I don't mind smelling, I just don't want you today. So this will be good. I will let this cook. It's gonna take a while because I like to do it really tender, but I can make the rest of my stuff and then just add this to it. So let me just go set this right outside. That's it. Put the lid on it, turn high, let it cook. Do I put other stuff in here? Let me get some more spices. Basically steak seasoning, that's all you need. Perfect. Fill that really well. Okay, I'm gonna go put this outside. Back in like 2 minutes. Ooh, I did leave the door open. It's that nice out. I'm like, it's the mugginess is gone. Hold on, your camera's all twisted. The mugginess is gone, and it'll be nice. We had lizards. We had lizards running the house the last week when we had people here. You know, that's always fun. But it is nice out. So I probably will get the screens on tape if it remains not muggy. So here, Kia, I gotta get this house picked up. I gotta get the house picked up because we gotta do school and all that. I want to put a little bit of bleach in my water containers, coffee containers, do that to get rid of bacteria, all the good things. My sink is full of coffee grounds everywhere. So I will get this cleaned up. Just keep on moving. Let's wipe over here and this sits for a minute. Use this once in a while. I always forget it out here. I just use water normally, but I do like that. I think I'm gonna cut these down too because the water's getting kind of yucky. Just to make them smaller. Keep those flowers going. I'm like, just pull out the yucky and just keep adding fresh water to it. I always thought like leave the same water in, but no, I've learned to change the water out. There we go. Keep on moving right there. This one needs a refresh of water. I like the yellow ones. Very pretty, very cheery and bright for sunshine days. Okay, let's keep wiping here. My dishwasher is very sensitive and I touch it. It's like your hands can't be wet when you touch it to restart it. So this is good. Okay, I got my glass in there. These are rinsed out. I'll fill them up with water to put them back. The espresso machine I'm not going to fill back up because we don't drink from it that much. Yeah, what's happening? It's like I was loving the drinks and now I'm just like, I just don't drink that much in the afternoon. So that's okay. Maybe I'll change. We'll see. So let's just rinse this out here. I feel like my sink needs to like soak a little bit, so I'm gonna bring that bleach back and because the rack doesn't fit in the dishwasher, it doesn't fit at all. So you have to scrub it, but I'm like looking at the bottom, like I think I'll fill it up, put some soap in here, and then I will do some, there we go, do some bleach in there as well. So let's wipe this counter. I gotta clean the air fryer. Actually, I realize the air fryer is really dirty, so I'll have to wipe that up and put it in the sink to go down the drain. So let's reopen that drain. do all this thing, taking the air fryer back there, and I'm like, it's nice having the air fryer for the summer instead of heating this thing up if we want to cook something quick in the oven. So maybe that will get moved to like outside on our little, we have like that little grill cart or whatever out there, because we do use it. We'll see how much we use it, because it definitely gets toasty and warm. It's cool enough now, but come summer, that might be someplace good to put that. So I'm like, I'll fill the sink up, scrub the sink. No, I got like a whole kitchen to clean here. I've got a whole kitchen to clean here. Just I'm like, I can't fill the sink up yet. So wipe on down. We still gotta go this way, so let's wipe over here. Since the guy's gonna be working on the refrigerator, you want to clean your refrigerator out. We were finding stuff in here. I forgot I got hard salami at Sam's Club. So, crap and everything. So I will make some bagels maybe this week when I do some baking. I'll do some of those. So I bought, hold on one second. So this will go back here, but I bought fruit at Aldi. Now the Aldi fruit tends to go bad first. This I got at Sam's Club when I went shopping, and it lasts, I feel like, must have more pesticides on it because it lasts a little bit longer. So maybe, well, I shouldn't say that. Don't say that. It's probably a better quality one because you pay more. So I'm going to put some of these in here. I think the only bad thing is the apples are going to get mixed up. But which ones to eat? But I know we'll do our best. If I got to dig, I'll dig a little bit. Actually, let me just do like half and half, right? Kids like green apples. They prefer green over red. And I know red are sometimes just cheaper, so you get those. Which is funny, I grew up eating green apples like those, but then as I get older, I'm like, red ones are so much sweeter. But then, but now I guess they just like we did. Okay, so that kind of, I just want to smush in. I should put the fruit one like down here, because it's a bigger drawer. Is it, or is it just skinnier? Probably fits. Let's do a little moving around. All right, that actually fits better. All right, so we just got to eat things up. That's all. I'm listening here. I'm like, oh, sorry, there you are. We have birthday dessert. Like I know the leftovers still have soup, which is fine. Soup lasts for the week for lunches, so I don't mind that. Got birthday cake bites here to get eaten up today. I'm like, that'll be everybody eat some of that, and then soup up here. I'm gonna put the we'll eat it, and the fruit here. I'll make sure that we eat that up as well. So okay, refrigerator's clean. Okay, refrigerator's clean. Okay, let's fill the coffees. That's the other job over here. I haven't taken out the bottom of the espresso machine in a while. I was like, ooh, that's dirty. So we are gonna clean that up. Okay, I'm just gonna fill these up here. So we have coffee. Okay, caramel pecan and I think does it say Ann? I think it says Ann. And see, I see you guys as like your username. I don't actually know your real names, unless you put them on there. I like when people send me like notes and stuff, and then they send me a picture of themselves, and I'm like, that's just so much better. So that I can put like a name to a face, because otherwise I'm like, you're known as your name. So I think Ann P-A-T something is your username. But she told me about the Great Value coffee. It's good. The caramel pecan is yummy. So I can't wait to try some other ones. Ones I didn't think I would like. And they are very good. I don't mind kind of doing this in a rug, because I am going to wash all the rugs too. We'll have a, there's the coffees. I'll get everything all clean. I'm almost done in the kitchen. It's taking me a little bit more time today, but that's okay. It's Monday, and I'm okay with that. I'm like, you know what? However it rolls, right? I'm like, what's the worst? It has to wait on a few things. I was glad to get the refrigerator cleaned out. I'm seeing in there, I think that what I'm gonna do is we have taco meat that we had left over from birthday. So I'm thinking there is like enough soup. So that'll be cover our lunches for sure for the week. And I can freeze anything that doesn't get eaten, but I'm sure we'll eat those up. And then I will focus on like, let's eat the pancakes up today as well. And then I'm thinking to do like chili mac. Like I haven't made chili mac in a long time, and the kids are always like, why don't we ever make that? I'm like, you know what, I don't know why I never make that. Something I don't, but I'm like, that would probably be really good. I'll do it with, do I do it with meat? I guess I do. I think usually I just use beans, so I think that I will just use that and make chili mac, because I have some of Jensen's diet cheese and I have regular nacho cheese. That'll just be something simple to make that we can have, and I'm thinking that'll be a very easy dinner for us, and then we'll focus on eating the other food up. And then I've already got in my head, like, okay, I've got the salami meat, so maybe this week, Wednesday, we'll do some bagels, and we won't do soups this week because we already had soups. And then like there's a lot of lettuce in there, so I gotta think about using that up as well. And then it'll be like almost time for another grocery trip. Isn't that crazy? I'll stretch it out a little bit more. Couple more coffee pieces, now we'll put these back. I'm gonna put this for Autumn to put up in her, she likes Snoopy, and so I'm gonna put this for her, the fall box, and all Maddie's things that we made out of clay. Now I feel like I can fill my sink up. So I'm gonna just put this over here, which I want to dry. Let's go get the bleach for this. And then we'll clean the stainless steel. And then kitchen, I think it's done. I'll check my list. Okay, perfect. So the sink can kind of soak a little bit. It just needs to, the bleach in there, trash level flame. Maxine's living her best life ever. I'm gonna fill up her dog food. It's, you guarding the door for me? She's like, yes, don't take the rug, mommy. So let's just wipe all the stainless steel off and then kitchen will be finished. Looking at my list, I got the vacuums rolling. Okay, so I did my bedroom. Did I get this stuff in my room? I did yesterday. Washed my bed, I gotta go put that on. Wipe it down, vacuum, bathroom clean, kitchen, coffee, check food. Okay, doing really good. Okay, like I just have to put, I just gotta pick that up over there. I gotta fill Maxine's food bin up. Yesterday, like, we don't do chores on a normal daily basis, so, or like on the weekends, so like sometimes, like if we look, I'm like, oh, her food is out. She didn't starve, she wasn't without it, but I had to fill it up like last night, so her bucket's empty, so I'm gonna fill that up right now. Then we'll go make our beds. This will probably be done, rinsed off, and the vacuums are getting all the crumbs off the floor. It's a good day. I can move the rug because Maxine's gone now. I fill up her dog food. I don't like to get too big of a bag because I don't want it to go back here. In the mountains, we had zero issues. Like our house was not moldy. We had a big giant bucket. It was fine. Here, she doesn't eat that much. This will last her for a long time, so I just try to get whatever, usually either a smaller one or a this size bag. and then just fill this up. She's outside, she's like, I smell it, and I just keep a little container here with, there's like a treat. Oh, she's like, yummy. A little scoopy her. Okay, call it good. I put in her pantry over there. It works good. The risk of leaving you, like, open the bathroom door and the back door, and I'm like, that's the risk I'm taking, is that a lizard's not gonna run the house. It's cooler, you're hopeful. I'm gonna stick this in so I can open this window. It's a good thing my phone was showing and my guy is coming like in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna put this in real quick. Okay, we got one up, I guess that's good. One is better than none. I'm gonna put the chairs down and stuff because the guy's coming, you know. Well, yay, in a little bit of time, I got this one in, I got the two in the kitchen and the one in the front window. So then I opened the windows in the back and it blows through. I should get this one in too. Let me go get one more and do this one, hopefully before he gets here. So doing good. Okay, isn't it like it when, you know, the repair guy comes, you put your water filter back in and it works. So I'm like, that's what happens. But what happens is it's a design flaw. And Greg, he explained to me just now, so I explained it. But the way that when you put the filter in, the component that's on the refrigerator, the little tabs aren't depressing onto the water filter unless it's exactly perfectly in there. But it does move a little bit because ours will start and then it stops. So he was hoping that they maybe would fix the mold for the filter so it'd be good, but they didn't. So the guy, he replaced that piece is what he did. So it's working. I'll let you know if it keeps staying, but that's good. So that's done. I'm like, yay, that's a good thing. So got the windows open. Oh my goodness, it feels amazing. This is the time of year that it's like, you can only open your windows for about a month and then you're like, take all the screens down. But for the month, we're gonna have them open. So I just gotta put this one in. And then I've got them all downstairs for right now. So good day. And then kids are getting up because, you know, Maxine barks and she knows there's a stranger in the house. So she's like, bark, 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 bark. She'll get it all alert us on everything. And then we'll get our school done. I'm going to start on my, probably in between, I'll start doing my little bowls that I'm going to make for food. And it's good. So let's change this one out. Okay, windows are open, so everything is just blowing through. You can't see me. Everything is just blowing through. It feels amazing in here. So loving it. Just got to keep flipping laundry, and we're going to go do school. Okay, so we did some school. We were watching America, the Story of Us. So we just finished the last episode right now. I said, well, that's concluded it, kids. I said, now, whatever you guys are living through is the future, or the history that you're watching. So did that, and then a little tired and they're moving because it's Monday. I get it. So we just went for a walk. Jensen and I just went for a walk, and then I came back, and we had a little bit of lemonade left over from Madeline's birthday. So I said, Jeremy, throw them for slushies. Literally, it's like every kid gets a cup. Why not slush it up? And so then I was going to make a ice cap, and I'm like, I was just going to make it, but I'm like, well, let me share with you how I make it. So right here, I did like 1.5 things of hot water, and I put some Cafe Bustelo in there, instant coffee. Now, normally I add brown sugar and vanilla flavoring. And so then I was thinking, I'm like, why not just add maple syrup? Like it would be like the same thing, because this has a little bit of a vanilla flavor to it. So I'm like, I will just do that. So I'm gonna put that in here, put the half and half, and just kind of stir it, and I taste it. If I like it's good, then I'll put it in the slushie machine. I'll have a nice Tim Hortons ice cap. So a nice little break or a nice little treat for the afternoon. That's good.
Girl, check out her ribs.
Okay, that's really good. That's all it is. I was thinking we added the maple or brown sugar with vanilla flavoring, and I'm like, it tastes like that. So I just added this in here instead of having to get the sugar out. But I did make some some sugar in the refrigerator, I just realized, so I'll have to use that. I'm gonna put this in the slushie machine, have myself an ice cap for the afternoon, and we are getting chores done. Floor's getting vacuumed because I had to stop it, and we watched the video, so I didn't want to have it on, and then doing little things, and it's just a great day. We have Maxine she's so funny because she's, you know, obsessed with lizards, and now that we showed her it's on TV, poor dog just stares at that TV all day long. So then today I had the door open, so she's like looking at everything. So the clock was going over here and the hand is moving, and she was like going crazy thinking the clock is a lizard. So I had to like take it down, show it to her, and she's like sniffing it around. I'm like, wouldn't that be funny if a lizard just popped out of this clock right now? But it didn't. And so and then she's like going after the little nail in the wall. I'm like, Maxine, you poor dog. So poor thing, she loves her lizards, so it's all good. Okay, let me put this in the slushie. Okay, we're doing school, getting stuff done. I just got my slushie. So the thing is, you put this in there and it kind of fluffs up really full if you don't watch it. So almost like the cream, the half and half, would turn to like a whipping cream, which is interesting. So I was like, ooh, I just shut up and let it sit for a minute, but this is delicious. Like an ice cap, I guess, as close as you can get. So my stuff outside is cooking really well. So what I'm gonna do, it smells good. I'm gonna throw in veggies in there so I don't do anything in the oven. So I'm gonna take and put broccoli Normandy and sugar snap stir fry and just put it right on top of the slow cooker and let it cook. Very simple. It's so awesome outside. I put my rugs out there to dry. Let me just put this right in here. Okay, so this is good. I put salt. I actually put seasoning. I put seasoning salt on it because I didn't want to have to bring out salt and pepper. I know, and garlic powder and onion, and I just put the lid on that. We'll let that continue to cook. We still got lots of time. We're getting school done. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful day. It's a blue sky. It's cool. No lizards that we're seeing in the house. That's a good thing. So let me go finish school. Okay, moving. So my washer was at that. I have a rug in our bathroom and it is so thick. Let me show it to you. And for some reason, sometimes you put it in that washing machine and it just keeps spinning. It will not spin out. It's like it thinks it's too heavy and it can't do anything. So I had to, hey Maxine, you coming outside for the day? Hello? This one over here. So I had to put this one. And it's just soaked. I put it through 3 times on my spin cycle and I was like, oh my goodness. It's good. Anyways, so it like went through 3 times and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I haven't been able to flip any laundry yet, but I'm gonna flip. I finally got towels and that's just sitting outside just dripping. That's okay. So I'm gonna do dinner right now because I like to come sit outside for about a half hour to get my daily dose of vitamin D. So I'm gonna do that, but I have to finish up food here and flip laundry still, and kids are doing their chores in school. They know what they gotta do. I'm like, one of those things with parenting, when you come along and they don't move as fast as you are, it's like, okay, let me just mark down what you have to do because I'll forget. I'll like walk away and then I'll be like, they'll just like not do their reading or not do their work problems. So I write it down. I'm like, okay, you know what you got to do in the refrigerator. And then when they complete it, when they are done, and then that way it gets done for the day. So we're going to make some chili mac here. Let me go flip laundry real quick. It's me, Mario. Look at my earrings. Here's Maxine, look at her. She thinks the clock up there is a lizard. It's not a lizard, Maxine. If I bring this down and put it on the floor here, she thinks there's a lizard. If there's no lizard, I promise. She thinks there is one. It's not a lizard. She's like, Mommy, I know there's one. She thinks that black thing up there is a lizard. Anyways, all good things. So we're gonna do a bunch of things at once because I want to get done. So I need to make my rice mixture, quinoa mixture for my stuff, and I'm also going to do a chili mac. It's been many years since we made chili mac, and I was looking at my recipe and I'm like, is that how we made it? Basically, I had diced tomatoes, tomato paste, kidney beans. So I'm thinking, I have this taco meat. I'm going to do this with a can of chili beans. I don't know if I'm going to add the tomatoey stuff to it. I guess I'm going to see. I don't have any diced tomatoes, but I do have tomato sauce. So I'm going to see as it cooks how it does. So what I'm doing over here, we're gonna come over here. We're running out of pasta because we're down to everything. So I do have corkscrew pasta, which I can use. So that's gonna be back there. And we have this, I think somebody bought this for Maddie's birthday, probably me, because I know she likes Cheetos, but she didn't want the Cheetos mac and cheese. So nobody's eating this. So I'm thinking I'll just use the pasta and then I can use the cheese packet for, I can even use it in mac and cheese, couldn't I? You know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll use the, it's those kind of noodles. So maybe I do have a packet of cheese. Maybe I'll just do a cheese packet instead of my not canned cheddar cheese and regular cheese. That's what we'll do. In here, okay, so let me get another, we're gonna change, let me do that because I've got this to use it up and I've got another one in here. I don't know why we had a packet of cheddar cheese, but we did. I never used it, so instead of wasting it, use it up. So I'll just put some butter and milk. Make my own sauce. Oh, Maxine, look at that doggy. She's up on those boxes. Maxine, Max.
You see her over there, Max? What are you doing up there? Can you see her? You're like a baby. And you do not. She's like, that clock has stuff in it, Mom. Pocket things. So, let's see. So once this has come to a boil, then we'll do the pasta. We'll divvy it up, and I'll do some for Jensen and for us as well. So let me do, I can just do my quinoa in here too, can't I? Let me get another pot out. Okay, we're doing a bunch of things. Water boiling here. Let me get this in. That's good. Just a third of the box is like one box. And then over here, I'm trying to use up my stuff because I feel like I'll be able to make, I know 5 meals for sure out of what I put in the crock pot. There's a lot in there, probably more. So I'm gonna do all of this, hopefully. So it's 2.5 cups for 1 cup of rice. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice, hopefully all of it. And let me see and I'm gonna see how much is in here. I figured for a cup of this. So let me see how much we can get with this. We get 7 gallons of water. I'm just making all of it up. I'm like, is that gonna be a ton in there? Yes, it is gonna be a ton, but we'll use it for something else. Maybe I can make some soup with it, or I probably could have just did half, but this way I'll have a lot. I'll use it for the week. And then some, let me add some chicken bouillon to this and some spices. All good. I'm debating how to do this, but I'm just gonna kind of create my own, I guess. Even though my cookbook has one recipe, I'm like, is that how we did it? It's been so long since I've made it. So, okay, I'm gonna mix the meat one in here, just so it's easy to separate because this has been frozen. It's a solid chunk. So this will be taco meat. And then I will put some in here to make like a separate dairy-free one. I'm gonna do this with some beans. What you do is you cook it in beef broth before you do the pasta. So I'm gonna just do mine a little bit different because we're going to. So I'm gonna add a little bit of beef bouillon to it because I'm not gonna do the beef broth. Make it a little beefier. Let me get some onion. Okay, I feel like I do need to add the tomato sauce. We're gonna do it like, let's do half. And we'll go from there. The battery's in, let me change you. Okay, I'm gonna let these cook all the way. So I'm gonna shut it off because it'll kind of absorb a little bit. Let me drain these out. Get creative. Let's put this in here and stir this up. Okay, in his here, I'm gonna add his sauce. This is diet cheese sauce. And a little bit of the cheese. Actually, I'll add the cheese. Yeah. Is it be yummy? Autumn tested it and she gave me the okay. So this is good right here. So like good enough. I'm just gonna put the lid on it, kind of absorb it, and Jensen's is good right here too. One has a little bit more orange dye in it, the other one, and then the green stuff over here is bubbling. It'll kind of cook and do its thing. And then my stuff outside should be done already. Now I don't have to worry about dinner. That'll be done so I can focus on doing a little bit of a break this afternoon and just work on making my dinner. So, okay, kids are gonna come in and put these away. Okay, my day has gone very well. So I got to take a little break in the pool, jump in, feels good. Kids are finished. I just went upstairs to kind of check, make sure they were doing stuff. More Maxine, she will not leave the clock area alone. She's like, thinks there is a lizard up there, and there's not. So, Maxine, look at her, look at this duck. Look at her, Maxine, what's there? There's nothing there. She's like, there is, I know there is. Anyways, so anywho, so dinner is done for everybody else. I'm gonna put together my stuff. I shut this off, so I'm sure this is the wild rice and quinoa. Oh yeah, very good. Perfect, that'll be a lot. That's actually a lot, it's a lot here. So I'm gonna divide this up into, I guess I'll do 6, 1, 2, 3, I guess we'll do all 6. That's what I can do. I can eat the same thing. Like, I don't mind doing that. And then I got the slow cooker. I brought that in. The vegetables look good. The meat looked like it was pulling apart. So I will take that out, kind of separate it, and see how it goes. So let's put these in here. Okay, let's divide this up and we'll have some nice healthy alternative to dinner, which is, you know, it's good and it's not like a whole lot of extra work for anybody else. These are really good sugar snap peas. Oh, I like these. I made a lot of extra of that. That's like a lot. I'll have to get real creative this week with dinner. Great thing is I have 6 dinners for myself I don't have to think about, so plenty. This is very good. I like this. I'll eat this. I have yum yum sauce if I feel like it's very flavorful the way it is, but if I feel like I need a little pizzazz, I'll stick that on there, and that's good. And then I have 2 of these left over. So yeah, that was, I should have just did half, and I was like, no, I'll use it up. No, don't use it up. That's okay. Next time. So I'm gonna cover these, put these in the refrigerator, and then have one for dinner tonight. Easy day. I'm like, what else do we have to do here? We've done everything, haven't we? My kids are doing the rest of their stuff. Yes, what a great Monday. Feeling good. Feeling like accomplished. Like, did you feel like you got some stuff done? I feel like I got some stuff done. So let me cover these. I like doing this kind of meal prep for myself, and then I know what I have and I don't have to really think about any other food, which is nice. Because nothing worse than when you're trying to focus on like eating better, and then like you gotta think all the time, like, what do I gotta have? Have snacks, have this. I'm not really snacking anymore, which is good. I'm really not even into snacking on anything, so nothing even sounds too appealing. Like, I'll get nuts and stuff, and that's been really good, but it's mostly just like hold up for dinner. So I am good with that. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I think I'll leave out 1 for dinner here tonight. So it's good. So the meat, it's like I said, it's got like the fatty part on it, so you're kind of like, I don't like that, nobody else does, but I gave Maxine the fatty part. She's very happy. So this is dinner, put this away. Oh, so I'm done for the day. I was like looking through my list, I'm like, there's nothing else to do, which is good. So I'm gonna start editing today's video to be finished for my day. We're gonna get a walk in again tonight. It's been a great Monday. I hope you got a lot done. Remember what we talked about in the beginning about watching our words and asking the Lord to use those bad things for good to work on us. It's a challenge. Maxine's like, send me some more meat or send me a lizard. Poor dog. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. We're doing a 52-week challenge. We got some stuff we're going to clean up tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye.